Hello YouTube, this is going to be a review of the new YJ 4x4. I'm not sure exactly when this came out, but it probably wasn't too long ago. Anyways, first looking at the stickers of this puzzle are actually really nice. For a 4x4, they're the same as the new YJ 3x3 that just came out. You can see that it's very nice shades. It's like it's not quite half brights, but they're really nice compared to, say, a Shing Shao set. You can see it's a much lighter blue. It's almost a duller orange. Whites are whites. Has kind of a darker red, but a much lighter green. And green is one of the bad colors on the Shing Shao. So, very nice stickers. This turning on this puzzle, I can't describe it. I really like it. It has this strange feeling to it that I have never felt in a 4x4 before. The corner cutting here, it's about half a QB at the tensions I got it. And it cuts like nothing, but anything over that, and it takes force, but it can still do it. Reverse corner cutting, there's simply none. And yeah, the inner layers in this puzzle are very nice. Their middle layer corner cutting here is about half a QB. And yeah, so that's that. The outer layers are also really nice. But I don't know, they're a little bit locky and catchy. Now, comparing this to the 4x4, the Shing Shao 4x4, there is some differences. Looking at it, it is a little bit smaller than the other two. You can see that compared to the version 5 on the left and the version 4 on the right. The version 4 does not have the stickers it came with. These are new stickers. Now, one of the main feels about this cube that I really like is, see the tensions here. Got to note about these tensions. This 4x4 is done at about the same tensions, and this one is much tighter. So you can see there's very little gap. Now, this is kind of like a almost overall stability test I've kind of developed. I pinch at this corner and I shake it. You can hear at those tensions where you can't really do the half QB that well, but on this 4x4 with the tensions you can do the half QB. So basically at the same tensions on this cube and this cube, but I have the same corner cutting. This one is slightly less catchy, but not by much. And at a tighter tension, you can kind of hear the sound. There's not much now on this cube. Very little. Now, at the same tensions on the version 4. Now, can you hear that? Like, it's much more rattly. This cube is just so stable. It's very unrattly. Like, you can just nothing's shaking on this. And at a much tighter tensions, the Shing Shao still makes noises. So yeah, it's something else. Anyways, I got all my personal bests on this, and I've only solved this about 20 times, so it is quite a good cube, in my opinion. I don't know if I would recommend getting it. It's simply my opinion that this is instantly my main 4x4, and it hasn't even been modded. And I'll get into the pieces in a second, but it has this. It's one of those cubes where it can lock, but once you get it going, you see when you lock it, it kind of stops. But when you keep it going, it's really fast. So yeah, I was able to get a 107 single on this and a sub 125 average, which is well, this 107 is my personal best, and the 125 is my personal best average of 4, and I've only done 20 solves on this, so, you know, coming from a Xing Xiao, I am about 5 seconds faster on this puzzle. Looking out at the mechanism now, it has kind of a weird mechanism. This is the box it came into. You can see an edge. It's kind of a different looking edge with the cap. Just a picture of the 4x4. Now you can see it has almost like a Rubik's corner, like with the corner stock of a V-cube, but like a Rubik's looking corner. And here's another look at the inner mechanism, and it has kind of the pins, the X-cube alignment mechanism and the inner pieces. So let's take a look at this. The way you take a piece out is you just pop it like this and then pull. You can see here it's kind of a weird edge compared to, say, the Xing Xiao, which if you do that it's not coming out. You kind of have to go like this. Comparing this to the Xing Xiao, yeah, it's a bit different. Like, this one's much deeper and it has the foot. This is a lot more shallow and kind of fat-ish. They both have this pattern that are almost the exact same on both sides, which is kind of interesting. Comparing the corners, because this is kind of a comparison. The corners are a lot different. Gotta take out some more pieces. I'll get to in a second. There we go. Oops, dropped a piece. There we go. So yeah, comparing the corners, there is a big difference. This one has little scallops, or scoops as some people call. And on this, it's a very blocky corner. No roundedness at all. It's actually very, very sharp edge, which makes me wonder, you know, with a bit of modding, this could be an extremely good cube. Very, very thin little foot there. It seems to be pretty strong, but still pretty small. And then like a Rubik's 3x3 looking corner. Foot. It's, yeah, it's a very strange looking foot. Moving on to centerpieces comparison. There's not much difference. The Xing Xiao is a bit thicker. This one's a bit thinner. And the Xing Xiao doesn't use the pins, so there's none of that little kind of pie slice looking thing. So yeah, that's the mechanism comparison. It's the same general mechanism. It's just that this one seems to be a bit. It's almost less rounded. I'm not gonna try to get the Xing Xiao back together. Try to get this one back together in a decent time. So yeah, I would recommend this cube if you're looking for something. Whoops. If you're looking for something different than the Xing Xiao, if you don't like the feel of the Xing Xiao, which I personally really don't like the feel of the Xing Xiao, I'd recommend this cube. It has kind of like a scratchy feel that I can't really describe. Overall, I would recommend it if you don't like the 4x4 you are currently using. But that is just a matter of opinion. Because it is just a weird combination of feelings for this cube. But yeah. So anyways, that's that. I'm going to do a solve now. I'm not going to say anything at the end except thanks for watching. So if you guys don't want to see the solve, you can stop watching. this is the new YJ 4x4. Thank you for watching.